So sometimes it can be really hard to take a break and to take a moment to think with clarity and to reflect on your life. And it's because we live in such a busy world. Everyone seems to always be doing something and always being in a rush. But sometimes taking a break and taking the time to focus on what you really want to get out of life is really valuable. And I had to experience this the hard way. I had to take a massive break, but it really gave me a lot of insights, and it felt really peaceful. And it gave me a new perspective on what I want to do in life. So my advice is, don't rush your life. Just do things at your own pace, and listen to what you really want to do. So don't let anybody push you into something that you don't want to do. Most of the time it's not really other people, but it's in our head. We feel forced to do something. But listen to yourself, what you want to do. And there's really nothing wrong with things like school or work. But if you really have the desire to create something on your own, maybe start an online business, to build a lifestyle that you really like and that supports you, then just go for that. And I want you to remember that the best things take time, so don't rush them. So if you want to build something, you really have to be consistent, to do it for a longer time. And maybe after a few years you will see, you will really see the benefit of it. So it really takes time. You need to get used to delayed gratification, and to not expect to get a result right away. But you really need to have the courage to listen to yourself. So if you don't want something, if something doesn't seem right for you, then don't do it. And just listen to your intuition. When something really excites you, and you can envision it for yourself, then I would say go for that. And the main reason why we are not following our own path or not taking the time to do things, to not rush, is because everyone seems to do something similar. Everyone maybe goes to school or have a job, and when you talk to them in a social situation, then you really feel forced to do something similar. But sometimes that really isn't the way, isn't the thing that you want to do. It's not your path. You're following someone else's path. So have the courage to do something for yourself, take the time and do it at your own pace. Don't rush things. And the great thing about following your own path, the unknown path, is you don't have really predictable outcomes. So it really is an adventure, and it's fun. And that's the most important thing. It's not always about productivity. It's not always about working hard and working away your life. It really has to be fun as well. And I want to point out that stress and anxiety can sometimes be good when you're in a situation where you need to perform. So let's say you have a pitch or you do something creative in front of people, then a bit of anxiety or stress can be good to keep you sharp. But most of the time that stress and anxiety isn't that good at all, because your natural state is relaxed and calm. So just think of things that make you feel relaxed and calm, and do something with it. Try to search for those activities. And that brings me on to the next point, which is slow living. So with slow living, you really adopt a lifestyle that isn't about efficiency or about productivity, but more on doing the things that matter and taking enough rest and live a peaceful life. So that means having meaningful connections. It means quality experiences that really add value to your life. And that's all about personal well-being. So you develop a lifestyle that is really good for your energy, for your focus, clarity, and for your mental space and peace. And so the way you can adopt this kind of lifestyle is by first don't rushing things, but other things can help, like getting into mindfulness and focusing more on your breath. And doing things like monotasking. So in this day and age, it's really common to think that we should be multitasking and doing a lot of things at the same time, but that doesn't really work. It's more about being focused, doing one thing at a time, like reading a book and without distractions, painting or writing without distractions. You can listen to music, but you really need to have to focus on one thing at a time. Another thing that can help is minimalism. So being conscious about the stuff you have in your house, and creating a digital space that really is structured and that doesn't trigger you to consume too much. Yeah, it can also be like writing more or journaling to get rid of your thoughts or to capture them in one place so you can look back at them in the future. It can also mean incorporating slow hobbies, like things like painting, creating music. Those things really are peaceful and you can do them at your own pace. And spending more time outside in nature. So, if you don't rush your life, if you don't do things too fast and take the time to really think about what you want to do, then there will be better opportunities for you. Just do things at your own pace and realize that events and moments are just temporary. At one time they will disappear. So if you're having a rough day or you feel stressed or anything, or you have a lot of anxiety, just remember that those experiences will fade again, and that you will feel good again. So that really gives a lot of freedom. So that's it for today. Thank you for watching. My name is Mart and I'll see you in the next one.